Beautiful angels. It's been a minute. I am so sorry. You know what, you guys, to be honest, here's the thing. Let me just break this down to you really quick. I truly love filming. I can like talk, be on camera, shoot the shit, share random stuff. I really don't try, obviously. But I really hate editing. I am not, it is not my thing. I am not good. I just kind of like throw clips together and make like a little mosh posh. There's no cool transitions. There's no like funky things coming into the video. I really don't know how. I know I could definitely learn. Like all my little videos are self-taught, but editing is just not the vibe. So when I go to film, I'm like, oh fuck, I have to edit this. And I really don't like it. I don't enjoy editing. Some people are super creative and love editing and like do these beautiful sounds and their videos are so like gorgeous. And I'm just like, damn, like good for you guys. I wish, but I just don't have that. So like, I think my vibe is I just really need to like lean into what I'm good at. And it is like, I truly feel it is just being on camera, being open, being whatever, filming random clips, sharing knowledge about things that I care about, like hormone health and gut health and your mental and physical mind-body connection. Love it so much. But I think on this channel, you're not gonna see like crazy movie-like videos. And at first I was like, no one's gonna watch this shit. Like I need to keep up with what everyone else is doing and evolving. And like, you know what? Like I don't have an editor. I'm just gonna like do what I do. And I hope it's fine. Like it's okay. I think I was overthinking it too much. Like, oh, I don't want to film because like my videos aren't good and like, you know, they're not, and maybe they're not good, but or like the editing's really crap and no one's gonna watch it and I'm just like not on the like level of like this movie cinema vibe and I'm just kind of like throwing shit together, you know. But I'm just like, I'm gonna lean into it. That is me, that's my channel, it's raw, it's like just life, okay? I'm not gonna get all glammed all the time, I think, for YouTube. I'm like, I just got back from the gym, you know? It's okay. It's just, I need to be okay with like that being the vibe on my channel. That, I know I haven't done a video in like such a long time. Again, I take full responsibility. Not like I blame it on the editing. Like, sure, I don't like to edit, but I take responsibility for not filming and not putting out content. I went through a lot of transitions with some things, but like I'm finding my groove. I'm finding what, you know, sparks my fire, what I love, where I'm heading. I'm also, I think I'm okay with being in a lot of the unknown of life right now. Like there's a lot of, we like crave certainty, I think, as individuals. You know, we want to know for certain, and like I think that creates a lot of fear because no one knows anything for certain. So I'm just like okay with being where I'm at. I'm not like trying to move 10 steps ahead or live in the past or live in the future. And I'm all about like creating your future self and you know, moving forward. But I'm not trying to like move like I'm so living in the future that I'm not being in the present moment of like life and how wonderful and beautiful it is. So no idea what the hell this video is going to be about. I just felt compelled to film. I'm like, been learning a lot about the menstrual cycle. Obviously, men, whatever, women who watch this channel, you have four. Well, I'm not trying to get into all this right now, okay? But I've just been soaking up different knowledge and learning about all different stuff. That's what I love. I love learning about health, love learning about the body, your mind. And yeah, I can't believe we're halfway through the year. It's wild. I don't know what this video is gonna be about, but I just got back from the gym, trained some shoulders. It was a good workout. My workouts are very fast and efficient right now. I'm not spending hours in the gym. I'm walking every day, at least 30 minutes. That is it. I'm not really doing any HIIT cardio, crazy, you know, jumping around type stuff. I think there's time and place for that. But right now my body just wasn't like, it wasn't feeling compelled to do that. So I did one F45 class and I was like, this feels like, I like this, but I don't know. Intuitively, I just knew my body just wasn't like, it didn't feel something that my body could handle. I'm all about lowering the cortisol, getting your mind right, eating foods that make you feel good, not overthinking, getting back to the basics of life to flow. So I don't really know what this video is gonna be about. Maybe I'll just take you guys through my day. It's already like afternoon time, so we're already halfway through the day. Well, not really, it's 12:58. I mean, kind of. This morning, got up, went on a walk, made a matcha. I'm trying to have caffeine like an hour to an hour and a half after waking. I used to like get up and like have caffeine pretty immediately, like within 20 minutes, after some water and stuff. But I'm trying to wait now. There's a neuroscientist I follow. His name is Andrew Huberman. Look up his shit if not. Because if you haven't heard of him, because he is just so, he breaks stuff down. It's easy to digest, it's easy to understand. And he was talking about having caffeine like an hour to 2 hours after waking, so you have more, I can't ever pronounce this word, sustained energy throughout the day. And I'm not gonna lie, I had caffeine a while ago and I feel great. Then I went to go train. Now I'm gonna eat another meal. So maybe I'll show you guys the meal I decided to whip up here, and we'll just jump into this random day of whatever this is. Okay, here we go. Bye guys. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys a real raw pre-workout meal. Okay, I love shakes. I do. They're really easy on the tummy with the right protein. They taste delicious, and this looks like a lot, okay? But let me just break it down to you, okay? So, right here, we have a bone broth protein shake. It sounds disgusting, but I promise you it does not taste like you're having bone broth. This is a company Designs for Health. I have been using their pure paleo bone broth protein in vanilla flavor and chocolate for a very long time. Okay, so there's 21 grams of protein in here. Bone broth protein is not like an isolate or a whey or a vegan protein. It literally comes from like hydrolyzed beef, which again sounds gross, but I promise it does not taste like that at all. You're not drinking a beef shake. That would be repulsive. And it just works so good. Like, bone broth is so healing for the gut and just like so wonderful. This is really pricey, I'm not gonna lie. This is like a treat. You can get it on Amazon. They have like different sites that sell this, but absolutely love this protein. Okay, this is what I do. I mix it with a third of a banana. What I'll do is I'll get kind of like greenish yellow bananas, and I'll cut them up into thirds, put them in a freezer bag, just pop them in the freezer, and then take out a little chunk and mix it in here with crushed ice. So I like the greenish bananas because they're not as sweet as like full yellow bananas, but greenish bananas contain prebiotics, which feed probiotics in your gut, like from the good bacteria, right? So they're kind of like the fertilizer to feed the probiotics to create a strong, healthy gut microbiome. So prebiotic foods like asparagus, green banana, plantain. So I'll get like the greenish bananas, chop them up, put them in baggies, and then I also like to add in this little concoction. I make it with the 3 Trees oat and seed oat milk blend, or I'll use almond milk, and then I also like to add like a little splash of my Laird's coconut, or yeah, it's like coconut creamer, whatever. It's a chocolate flavor. It's so good, and just like sweetens this up a bit because this is really not that sweet. I also like to add like a half a scoop of Organifi Harmony. This is a blend that's amazing for hormones. I have a code, I'll link it below, that will save you guys. Has a lot of good stuff in here. Okay, I've been using creatine. Don't be scared of creatine, ladies. It's phenomenal. I'll sometimes mix it in coffee, but I like to throw it in shakes too, as well as glutamine. But I don't have any. Christopher needs to bring some home from Raw. And I also use this sun fiber in here. This was recommended to me by my holistic doctor, my integrative holistic doctor years ago, years ago. Because sometimes like if you have a sensitive gut and you add in a lot of like heavy fiber or like a fiber drink, it can actually make you worse. But this fiber is amazing for people who have a very sensitive gut and who want to increase fiber, but if they feel like they eat a ton of vegetables or like heavy fiber drinks, which are like heavy bean and like nut and seed base, it can be a lot on their tummy and actually cause more issues. So this sun fiber is very light. It's amazing. Never makes me feel bad. I also have this fiber up here. I don't use this often, but sometimes I do. And again, it's a lot of like legumes and grains and seeds, which are so great for your gut, but I do not recommend this to someone who struggles with gut issues, or if your gut is like really like not in a good place. You can definitely add this in if your gut is like feeling, if you have like healthy gut and it feels good. I'll definitely add this in every now and then. I make an amazing low carb pancake with this, but in my shakes I like this, and there's no grit and it's just like blends really nicely. So yeah, this is my excessive but not so excessive little creation for my post workout smoothie.